What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Netflix new animated series Exploding Kittens. Let's rock this. It's interesting to be reviewing Exploding Kittens when I just reviewed another adult animated series, Sausage Party Foodtopia, recently. But unlike Sausage Party Foodtopia, this one, Exploding Kittens, is actually quite funny. It's not just about coming up with the grossest thing possible, although it does have some of that. So I don't recommend watching this show while eating your dinner. But Exploding Kittens writers actually have an effective sense of humor that lands frequently and makes this show deeply amusing. The irony doesn't escape me that the lead voice star, Tom Ellis, previously played Lucifer for years, and now he's playing the role of God. What are the odds that an actor has embodied two sides of the divinity spectrum in his entire career? I mean, I haven't seen Morgan Freeman play the devil, have you? Anyway, prior to watching Exploding Kittens, I may not know the tabletop card game that this show is based on, and that's okay, because one, I generally don't play card games, and two, this show actually gives me what I've come to see, which is escapism in blasphemous, sacrilegious humor that tickles my funny bone. In Exploding Kittens, Earth sucks, so God gets fired and sent to Earth to reconnect with humanity. The catch? He's trapped in the body of a chubby house cat. As part of his rehabilitation, he moves in with a dysfunctional family and tries to solve their problems, but ends up spending a lot of time chasing laser pointers. And to top it off, God Cat's next door neighbor, who is also a cat, turns out to be none other than his nemesis, the Antichrist. The result is the ultimate fight between good versus evil, except God Cat is distracted by a pigeon he saw in the yard, and Devil Cat is busy napping on someone's laptop. Based on the best-selling card game, Exploding Kittens is an animated comedy series from showrunners Shane Kosakowski and Matthew Inman, who co-created the card game, and executive produced by Mike Judge and Greg Daniels, voice starring Tom Ellis, Shashir Zamata, Suzy Nakamura, Ali Maki, and Kenny Yates. Again, I've never played the tabletop card game, and I'm not a cat person. I like dogs way better. So I don't know how many of the characters from the card game show up on this adaptation. Or maybe most of them here are just original characters, aside from God Cat and Devil Cat. Who knows? But the minute I heard that the show is executive produced by Mike Judge and Greg Daniels, I knew I was in good hands, because those are two of some of the most reliable names in terms of comedy TV. And needless to say, Exploding Kittens does not disappoint me. Tom, Ellis, and the rest of the cast, they are not altering their cadence at all, and that's fine. In fact, it's pretty easy to disconnect or to disassociate Tom's voice as God Cat from his previous persona as Lucifer. And what's great about his performance here is that Tom does not mind making fun of himself or making fun of his own character in the process. And even though the 2D animation style is serviceable at best, it's pretty basic, Exploding Kitten's strength lies in its brilliant way of combining brazen humor with pop culture references and a wacky, outlandish, dysfunctional family dynamic. Ooh, some of my favorite episodes include the dad finding out about his real dad, who turns out to be a con man, and the episode where they visit hell and both God Cat and Devil Cat had to put on disguises. The words that come out of these characters' mouths are so unfiltered and brash, but they are also strangely relatable and endearing. And there's not a lot of cutaway gags, only a few here and there, which is good. So it's not all that distracting. And oddly enough, the fish out of water element jokes never get old, as both God Cat and Devil Cat continue to learn that human beings and life on Earth are not exactly what they had in mind. So yeah, overall I give Exploding Kittens the rating of 4 out of 5. This show is irreverent, it's hilarious, it's witty, it's absurd, it's got tons of clever wordplay, and beneath all that raunchy humor is its well-meaning effort to make you understand that humans, at the end of the day, are just fucking complicated. Preach it, sister.